Hey, shalom, shalom. Want to say all praises be to Abanawa Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. So this video is going to be entitled Put Not Off From Day to Day, because that's the spirit that she belongs in this truth and really in all things, man. In the truthfully endeavors and in your so-called worldly endeavors, man. You understand? Because everything intertwines, man. Your worldly endeavors affect the truth, man. And and what you're doing in this truth affects you overall. Most importantly, when it comes to salvation. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no time to turn to the Lord. So make no time to turn to the Lord. Because I can speak for most brothers, when they first heard this truth, there was a click within them, and they wanted to get with it, man. Not all brothers, but most brothers, man. Because sometimes, that was even the case with Paul. Sometimes it takes some time, man. It takes a realization. It takes what they call an epiphany. You might have came across it, but you wasn't with it at the moment, but eventually you came around. But for the vast majority of brothers, you saw the sign. You saw that you was an Israelite. You saw you was from the tribe of Gad. You saw you was from the tribe of Reuben, so on and so forth. And he's like, damn, yeah, this is it. I want to get with this. What can I do? You know what I mean? To get with this, to get right, to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, learning the names, so on and so forth, getting the scripture. So we didn't really make Tarian to change our life towards this truth. But you have a lot of people out there that know about this truth and they just hands in pockets. They just shalom Israelites, which the Lord ain't with that, man. The Lord don't look kindly or respectably towards that. You have to be doing something to further the truth, to further the ministry, to glorify Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So this is the book of James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. So even if you're not specifically out there in the highways and the byways, you belong doing something to change around your life, man. To show that you're serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And really, it ain't about the outward appearance. It ain't about, this is about the Lord knowing it. It's not about a man saying, oh yeah, this brother on point. This brother, you know what I mean? It's about the Lord saying, yo, this brother on point, man, or this brother serving me. From the littlest things to the greater things, the Lord will recognize that, man. You just change one thing or two things on your journey to change your life around to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord will see that, man. No matter how small it might be, no matter how big it might be, man. Something you got to do to show that you're an asset to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Whether it be charity, bringing brothers waters, man. Or you might spread the word, re-upload videos, so on. Tell other people that are worthy about the truth, so on and so forth. Or it's just changing your own personal life around, man. You keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You call upon those names when you pray. You fasting, so on and so forth. Your own personal life, you change around. That's showing that you're an asset for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because that's showing that you're a true believer. And any true believer is an asset to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because it's going to show. You changing your life around is going to show to the people around you. And they're going to be like, yo, they're going to inquire more than likely, man. And then you hit them with the truth, man, if needs be. Of course, you use wisdom when it comes to that, whether it be family or friends. But, you're an example of Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I mean? You're not just hands in pockets. You're not just the same old Jamal or John or Victor. No. You different, man. You are underneath the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai now. So this wouldn't apply to you. This James 1 and 2022 wouldn't apply to you, because you're doing something towards the truth. You're doing something towards the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Because Jake, just knowing he's an Israelite and not doing anything about it, you deceiving yourselves. And there's many of Jakes out there, man, especially here in New York. Many of Jakes, yeah, I'm an Israelite, Shalom. But after you Shalom, you going back to being a nigga, man. You might even be eating abominable foods. You might be committing adultery. You know what I mean? You're not keeping the Shabbat to the best of your ability, so on and so forth. So it's might as well you was in the world. You basically in the world. You're not in the truth. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a looking glass. So you look at yourself in the mirror. For he beholding himself and go with his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. So you look at yourself in the mirror, 30, 40 minutes later, you don't remember how you looked in the mirror. That's why you have to keep looking in the mirror, man. You understand? And even that is within the issue of self-examination. The scriptures speak about that, whether you be in the faith or not. So I can find that precept real quick. On 2 Corinthians chapter, because even us in this truth, we have to make sure that we doing accordingly to the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because we definitely not exempt. We the most accountable to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because we in the truth, we on the highways, on the byways, we at the forefront of the ministry, man. So we even more so accountable to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for things that we do, things that we say in our actions, man. So this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. So this applies to men just coming in, men just knowing about the truth. And to brothers in the truth for how many other years, man? Applies to us all, man. You know what I mean? So if you just come in, you have to examine it coming in. You have to examine yourself. Whether you're doing the right thing. Whether what you're doing is enough for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which it ain't never enough really and truly, man, that you can do for the Lord. You always can do more. And that's the spirit that you belongs in, and serving the Lord more and more, greater and greater. Flipping the Lord investment more and more. Like that parable where the Lord gave the men, I think, some money and they flipped it 5 times, 3 times, 10 times. You are trying to flip the Lord's spirit upon you as much as you can, man. Grow in the spirit, level up in the spirit as much as you can. You understand? And like I was saying earlier, this applies to well, I'm gonna get back to that real quick. Let me finish all this precept. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. So prove your own selves, man. You understand? You just coming in, you might want to fast. You understand? Just coming in, you might want to abstain from dealing with women, so on and so forth. To just build yourself up in the spirit. Prove your own selves. Know ye not. One of the things you might see your boss out there, man. Or see someone from work or someone from your family. Is that gonna stop you from coming out the next week or the week after that? Nah, you still keep going. You understand? Or this truth might be a clash between like something that you got going on in the world versus the truth. Hey, guess what you're gonna have to choose? The truth, man. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahweh Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. So examine yourself whether you be in the truth. And that's a constant everyday thing, man. Everyday thing. And like I said, hey, this applies men in the truth one day, nobody Israelite one day, to men 10 years, man, in the truth. We have to continue examine ourselves, because no man is exempt. No one is exempt. And all of us is replaceable if need be, man. So let me go back to the Ecclesiasticus chapter 5. Because this is in the spirit of hastening the day of the Lord, man. You understand? Because we don't know how much time we have left, man. So I do as much as you can. Build up that spiritual bank account as much as you can. Because really, you might not make it to tomorrow, man. You understand? And the Lord might require your spirit. So the Lord require your spirit now. What you want to have been found to be doing. to serve me Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So that when you resurrected onto eternal life with the rest of the elect. You don't want to the Lord require your spirit and you wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. Because the Lord could require your spirit anytime, man. You understand? At any time, and it happens every day. The Lord is requiring spirits, man. So when the Lord requires your spirit, whether it be tomorrow or you here until the missiles fly and you get salvation that way, you still want to be doing the right thing, man. You understand? And really, that's the spirit a lot of Jakes being when they want to know exactly when the Lord coming back is to put off day to day, man. Okay, I got 2 years. Okay, cool. Okay, I got a year and a half. Okay, yeah. Let me chill out. Let me do what I gotta do. Bullshit, go off or disregard what the Lord gotta say until 2 months before the Lord coming back. That's the spirit Jakes being when they want to know, the exact date the Lord coming back. No, man, serve the Lord right now, because guess what? Your spirit could be required tomorrow, man. Your spirit could be required the next hour, man. You want to be found serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's the way to look at it, man. Your spirit could be required at any time, man. And that should put the fear of the Lord in you to serve him, man. So going back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. So put not off from day to day, man. So even with your being in the truth, even with your videos, your helping brothers out, you can't be like, I'm gonna help that brother out. You able to, but you're gonna be like, I'm gonna help that brother out next time, man. Sometimes that might be the case where, all right, you might have to fall back or whatever. You might not got it but hey, if you're able to, you belongs doing it, man. You understand? Or even when it comes to videos, man. If you're able to do a video, do it, man. You understand? Do it, man. If you're able to do it, you get the chance, don't put it off like, all right, I'm going to do it later. Because when later comes, some other bullshit going to pop up. When tomorrow comes, some other bullshit going to pop up. So if you're able to do a video, edifying the sheep, you have the time right then and there, do it. I mean, that spirit of procrastination, it happens on all of us. But you have to rebuke that, and you have to battle through that. Because that's one of the number one demons, that procrastination demon. That putting off from day to day demon. Nah, you got to battle that, man. And that even, like I was saying earlier, that even goes with things in the world, man. On your job, you know what I mean? Even dealing with family. Even if you're dealing with a woman, man, which is truth is the ultimate. If you're dealing with a woman, you're not going to tell her you're going to take her on a date and then cancel it, yeah, baby, tomorrow or next week. Guess what? She not gonna rock with you, man. How much more the Lord? You understand? So even with your worldly endeavors, you're not really supposed to be putting off day to day. Do what you gotta do, man. I mean, you're in a jam financial. Your financial situation is messed up. Deal with it. Fix it. To the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Even if you gotta pray about it. Your living situation is messed up. Deal with it, man. If you got to pray to the Lord about it to fix it, to help fix it, do that, man. And really, you should always pray to the Lord, man. If that's the case, you messed up financially, living situation, woman giving you hell, children situation messed up, pray to the Lord about it and deal with it. Put action towards it, man. Because your worldly situations, it'll affect you in the ministry. It'll affect you in the truth, man. You understand? Don't put it off, man. Oh, yeah, how should I come back next month? So I ain't worried about getting a new job. How should I come back next month? So I ain't trying to get my own spot. I'm gonna stay here where it's a hindrance. Stay here with my parents or with my woman, where it's a hindrance onto me in the ministry. No. Try to fix that, man. ASAP. You understand? Don't let it linger for months and years and it's the same shit. Nah, fix that, man. Same thing with this truth, man. The videos, man, every time you want to do a video, you tired or whatever. Nah, fuck that. Push to do the video. Do the video. Of course, that's not all the time going to be the case, but most of the times, you got to rebuke that spirit of put off from day to day and do what you got to do. You understand? Back in the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7, make no time to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly, like I was saying, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. Because the Lord can require your spirit at any time, man. And when he does that, you want the Lord, you want to be found serving the Lord, man. That brother went out, went out and he was serving the Lord. Not he went out, but he knew about the truth, but he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Nah, you don't want to go out like that. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So there you have it, man. Putting that out from day to day, because hey, you never know when the Lord can require your spirit. You understand? And if that's a habit that you have, hey, it's not a good look at all, man. And when the Lord requires your spirit, you're going to be like, yo, it's been weeks, been months since you did a video. It's been weeks, it's been months since you looked out for a brother, man. It's been weeks, since months since you did A, B, C, and since you fasted, since you prayed, so on. Nah, you belong constantly in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to the best of your ability. And of course, we men adjust man fall 7 times. But the thing is about it is leveling up, increasing in the spirit, increasing in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Like I was saying, that procrastination demon that put off day-to-day demon, that's a major demon, not only in the truth, but in the world, man. In all things, that's a major demon that you gotta overcome and continue to battle, man. Because like the scripture say, you never know when the Lord is gonna require your spirit. You never know when all hell is gonna break loose. You think when all hell breaking loose is when you want to come to serve the Lord? When you want to get right, do right? Nah, you want to do right now where you have the chance to do right, man. Easily. Where you have the chance to do right where shit ain't hit the fan. You understand? Hey, so with that, hope this lesson was edifying and uplifting to brothers and sisters. Going to say all praises be to Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the elect.